So today we moved to a new room on a higher floor. We wanted to be higher up because, well, otherwise our windows were looking right into the neighboring buildings. So now we're on the 15th floor. Here you can actually open the windows, it's brighter and the view is much nicer. But something strange happened that we didn't quite understand. Basically, for some reason, when we went to extend our stay, he told us that the room was now 500 Hong Kong dollars more expensive, and that's 7,000 rubles. And we couldn't figure out why. We were like, wow, seriously? I mean, the room costs 18,000 plus another 7,000 rubles. That's almost a 50% hike. So anyway, we go on booking.com, and on booking, the price is the same as it was before, the price we originally booked it for. We show him the booking.com page, and he's just sort of blinking like he doesn't understand. But in the end, he charged us the old price. So we never figured it out. Was he trying to scam us, or do they really have different prices in their systems? It just doesn't seem like something that would happen in Hong Kong, you know, getting scammed like that. Today, we've come to Hong Kong Island. So Hong Kong is partly on the mainland up north, and to the south, there's the island. There are also smaller islands that are part of Hong Kong too. Before this, we were exploring, we're staying on the mainland part of Hong Kong. We've already walked through all the areas we wanted to see there, and today we came to explore, and for the next few days, we'll be exploring Hong Kong Island specifically. I don't fully understand what's located here yet, so we're going to walk around and explore, but I think this is where the historic center is and the business district. Anyway, today we're going to walk around, look, explore, and show you what's here, and then we'll decide which is better, Hong Kong Island or the mainland. Look at this beautiful art they have here on the metro walls. We're at the central station here on Hong Kong Island, and it's not just painted, it's actually three-dimensional. It's really, truly beautiful.
眠たいと When I'm sleepy, I can sleep anywhere. On the train, as the gentle motion rocks me. In the park, beneath the soft shade of trees. At school, listening to the teacher's steady voice. In the middle of work, with papers quietly piling up. Dozing off, dozing off, dozing off. I dozed off during class. Oh my, good night.
So, just like it was shown on the colorful metro walls, here's this whole bustling and lively market street. They sell all sorts of different varieties of dried and cured seafood products here, such as sea cucumbers and mushrooms. Basically, they have almost everything. There's dried squid, some kind of mussels. In short, there's a lot of stuff to choose from. Here are the sea cucumbers, for example, in a glass jar. Look, over here I even found some impressive deer antlers. At least that's what they really look like to me.
So the money they use here is like this, it's plastic money. And this part here is transparent and they really feel just like plastic. I even think you could probably wash them. They're more durable and have this soft touch feel. Anyway, it's cool. For some reason it's only the tens. The larger bills are just normal paper ones.
眠たい時はどこでも寝れるよ。電車の中、公園、学校、仕事途中。居眠り、居眠り、居眠り。授業中に居眠りしました。あらあらあら。おやすみなさいね。
We were walking and just happened to find some kind of temple in a really old school Chinese style. Actually, there are quite a number of Catholic churches here, but not that many of their own, national Chinese temples. So this looks like a traditional Taoist temple. And here people come and burn either money or some kind of paper items, for example, various types of things like cars, houses and so on as offerings. So I want to go inside now and see what it's like in there. They're burning incense here at the temple. They buy it at the entrance along with some other special papers for their prayers. So I suppose it's something quite similar to lighting candles in an Orthodox church. There's a really, really strong aroma coming from them. It's like, you know, those Chinese or like Indian incense sticks they light. The smell is so strong, it's actually making my head spin a little. Of course, it's probably better to visit places like this with the guide so they can explain what's actually going on, because for us it's not entirely clear, it's just beautiful. You know, compared to China, Hong Kong is really noisy. It's just incredible. Buses, construction, no, basically there's no peace and quiet. Look how beautiful this is. The trees have grown their roots right onto the wall. This part of the city, by the way, has a lot more nice places and cafes. I mean, over on the mainland, we mostly came across just regular, everyday places that you might expect to find. But here, they're more stylish, elegant, interesting, and more modern European. It's quite a contrast between the high-rise buildings and right next to them, these slums. In Hong Kong, you often see this. You'll be walking along and notice the ground floors, the facades are generally done in a really cool, stylish European way, but then you just have to look up and you see complete decay, slums, tons of air conditioners, these sort of makeshift balconies made of bamboo, laundry hanging out to dry. And by the way, people here very often just dry their laundry inside their apartments. They stretch out clotheslines right inside. And so all of this is combined, this contrast of dilapidated, semi-dilapidated buildings with crumbling walls, and yet there can be beautiful storefronts on the ground floor.
Music is my beloved. Sensei is my beloved. You can't judge me, but you can't stop. It's my meditation.
Look, the lady is helping you wash your hands. It's a scrub. It's a gel with a scrub. Smell it. It smells just like bergamot. Well, and tobacco too. Something woody like that. Smells good. Wow, it feels so nice to wash your hands with a scrub. Yeah. It's nice that she's helping you too. Anyway, I bought it for the house, and they carefully put it in this absolutely beautiful little bag, and she even thoughtfully sprayed it with a lovely perfume, some kind of, you know, we actually have this problem where we can't seem to pick a fragrance for our home, but now we've finally found one that we like. The problem is we don't have a home. We shipped our things from St. Petersburg, but we still haven't picked an apartment, and it's not clear where we're going to live. Hong Kong is also one of the safest cities in the world. You can walk around peacefully here without fearing anything, even when you go out at night. You don't have to worry about getting robbed or getting into some kind of trouble and so on. Of course, there are exceptions, but overall it's one of the top cities in terms of safety. And well, you really do feel calm here somehow. I don't worry at all that something might get stolen or that someone might approach me. Everyone's friendly, everyone's smiling, everyone's happy to talk and chat with you. We've been wanting to try onigiri for a while, and we were just randomly walking down the street and saw this big beautiful shop, and they sell nothing but onigiri here, a whole selection. And look at all the different flavors. We're going to grab one each and give them a try. I picked up for myself the onigiri with savory charcoal grilled beef, and Anya got the one with delicious crab. With mayo, I think? Yeah, with mayo it seems. I like it. It has nori in it too. I love the taste of nori. For me, this is really delicious. It tastes like you're eating a really big sushi roll. And I really love sushi rolls. So this is definitely very tasty. It's a new discovery for me. I'm trying this for the first time.
Look at what a really good boy. Why are you so sad? Why are you sad?
Oh my god, he's so sad. Look at him. Just look at his eyes. He's just so sad.
Happy New Year? Don't be sad. The ears.
So as we were walking, our route took us right through this park, and it's so unusual because over there you have these monumental skyscrapers, all this technological progress, but right here it's like you're in the wild with a park, a waterfall, and it all just comes together so harmoniously. Sometimes Hong Kong really surprises you with things like this, with such a strong contrast. I really truly love this absolutely beautiful and unique combination of nature with steel and concrete.
And it smells so fresh, like we're actually in a nature reserve.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're walking around and there's this smell, you know, from the water, and it's so fresh. It's like you're really in a nature reserve, or maybe out in the countryside. It just smells like nature. Here's the name of the park. And just like that, we're on a bridge. Technology, skyscrapers, a highway. Look at this unusual and distinctive building with its rounded windows and that very rounded corner wall. And it reminds me of, let me zoom in, hope the quality doesn't drop. It kind of reminds me of how they used to glaze balconies back in the 90s, and they had the same shape. We've arrived at Victoria Peak, one of the most popular attractions, truly one of the high points here in Hong Kong. But actually we mainly came to ride the beautiful funicular, the historic tram that goes up the mountain. But it looks like we're not the only ones with that idea, because just look at this absolutely insane line. I don't think we're going today. I'm not sure we'll get through this queue because it starts here and there it is. I don't know, it doesn't even end over there.
So apparently this is what the first carriages that went up to Victoria Peak looked like. But it's actually pretty cool that while you're standing in line, you get to listen to a story about this funicular. Then you look at the carriage, check it out, what the driver looked like, or the conductor, the one who gives out the tickets. So basically it gives you something to do while you wait.
All right, so we bought the tickets. It took us 30 minutes to wait in line for this. Now we still have to get inside. There's a huge line there. To be honest, the only reason we came here was to ride this funicular. I mean, we weren't really that interested in going up to the top. It cost 216 Hong Kong dollars for the two of us for a round trip. We're standing in front of this door right now, and it feels like some kind of Squid Game is about to start, that the doors are about to open and we'll have to run fast. And everyone around is Asian, and if you don't make it, you might be eliminated from the game. How do you say eliminated? You'll be out of the game. Well, basically, you'll be out of the game. Okay, we've made it through. I'm going first. I'm first. Away. I'm first. Now we'll 100% get the best seats. I hope. I can't understand why there are still some people standing there.
Look how long it is. It has several cars.
This feels so cool. It's like riding a roller coaster uphill, right?
Yes.
Это очень красиво. We've arrived. Let's go for a walk now, before it gets too dark. You know, you could have gotten here by bus, and I think it would have even been faster. But we just wanted to take a ride on this tram. The tram offers some really great views. If you're going to take it to the top, make sure you get a spot on the right side. The view is better from the right side. From there, it's a full panoramic view of the city. We made it, but it's already gotten really dark. But still, the city at night is very beautiful. It'll be even more beautiful in about half an hour. I think these city lights are going to look so beautiful. It's so incredibly windy here. We didn't bring anything with us. And up here, it's just so windy.
The Swedish woman moved just like you. You'd understand if you'd seen it too. How the Swedish woman moved just just like you. How the Swedish water move just like you. You'd understand if you'd seen it.
There's a big shopping mall right here, tons of souvenirs. Actually, it seems like there are a lot of shopping malls here. They sell everything, souvenirs. So I think we're gonna walk through this pretty quickly because it's really windy. All right, we'll take a look and then head back down. There's also a Monopoly museum and a store here. For anyone who loves Monopoly, they have all sorts of different variations here. There's Mario, the classic one, a Harry Potter Monopoly, and there are just some super exclusive Monopoly editions. These big ones here. The price is 4,880 Hong Kong dollars. Finally, we've gotten to some real Chinese food. We call this dim sum, but I think they call it something different here. There's some kind of sauce they put right in here. I don't get it. Is this supposed to go inside or on the outside? Anyway, we're going to try it. I don't know what to do with this. Oh, I feel like this goes inside, no? I don't think I'm going to do that. How is it? It's good, like little dumplings. Yeah, and with this sauce that you're supposed to drip inside, it's even better. I've already finished and she's still eating. For me, it was really delicious. It's a bit like our manti, but not as greasy. And we also got a really beautiful spot. There's this Chinese style table here. Here you have these Chinese ladies. It's really beautiful. There are only 3 tables like this here with different designs, and these cool stools too. We stopped to get some dessert. It's called mochi, but they pronounce it differently here. I'm not sure what's correct. What do you have?
I have the cookie and the cheese.
Cookie and cheese. And I have purple yam. I have no idea what purple yam is. Wow, it's so soft to the touch. It's like, you know, that slime you had as a kid, the one you'd throw against the wall. All right, let's eat. I don't get it yet. It's like I'm eating raw dough. You don't like it? She's not a fan at all. Honestly, it's definitely an acquired taste. Let me try yours. You know, it feels like it's not fully cooked. Anya just took this tiny bite. She didn't even get to the filling. I really do like this one, I must say, but not mine. Once I ate the filling, I thought, maybe you're supposed to heat this up or cook it. It just tastes like raw dough with some kind of... Anyway, no. This is really not what I was expecting. I just asked ChatGPT and it told me that it's made from sticky rice, specifically mochi gomi, which is carefully and thoroughly pounded to get a very smooth, elastic and stretchy texture. Well, they managed that. A very smooth, elastic texture, but it's really like raw dough. It's basically raw rice. But it's a popular Japanese dessert that became popular in Hong Kong. Maybe there's something we're not getting. We've popped into a local cider shop here, and they have all these different cider flavors. And the best ones are highlighted, so we're gonna grab one of each. There's apple cider, peach cider, some kind of coconut cider, pineapple, a citrus one. Looks like some kind of mandarin, yuzu, some kind of yuzu fruit, and mala cider, which is like a peppery cider. Look, here it's even like his mouth is on fire. That's cool. Anya picked the peach one. It's got 2 peachy butts on it, some women sitting down. I don't know. And I picked the classic apple cider.
Bye-bye. Look at the other bag they gave us.
All right, we're getting ready to head back. And what can I say? The line is even longer. I'm just completely shocked. I don't know how you can recommend coming here if we waited an hour just to get to this spot. And I think to get back, we'll spend even more time. Let me show you the crowd that's waiting for us there.
Here, try it.
What is it? It smells like fermented apples. To be honest, it's very dry. It's probably because it's sugar-free, right? Well, no. To be honest, it's actually very, very sour. Really quite fizzy, and not sweet at all, you know.
Is yours sugar-free too?
No, mine has sugar.
Oh.
It smells just like peaches, and a little bit like cat pee. And mine is tasty. With sugar, of course.
Why'd they make mine sugar-free?
I don't know. It just smells like peach to me. It doesn't smell like cat pee to me at all. Unless, of course, your cat peed like that. I don't know. You must have a peachy cat. You didn't happen to have a Persian cat, did you?
Someone recommended this store to us. It's called Don Donki. So there's this penguin on the logo. And this store sells absolutely everything, all sorts of little things for the house, all kinds of sweets, snacks, and so on. And we're about to go pick something out for ourselves. And while we're at it, show you what the store looks like. I don't know how to describe this style. It's just like a fun jungle. Everything's Korean, Chinese, and so bright. Anyway, it's just cool to walk around, even just to browse and see what they have here, what kind of products. I really like this kind of ready-made food. It looks, well, really fresh. It looks really great. I don't know, for some reason, let's say when I go into our local supermarket and see the ready-made food there, it doesn't make me want to eat anything at all. But here it looks really appealing. Like this one, for example, has pork rice, an omelette, and some kind of sauce. This costs $53, and you could totally get full off this very easily, yeah. Or this one, for example, is $40. It's also rice, chicken in teriyaki sauce. So what is that? Yeah, chicken with rice. And take a look at this. What you see here are just crab sticks. The price for this is $35. All that comes with it is some rice, a simple omelette, and a portion of crab sticks. Some kind of cheesecake. Yeah, a sponge cheesecake. 79 Hong Kong dollars. Look, pancakes. Oh, and here are the pancakes with honey and with butter, yeah. 23, 24 Hong Kong dollars. And here's the sushi. Just look at these pieces of sushi, or pieces of fish rather. They're enormous. And everything looks so fresh. I'm just in awe. I mean, what I love most is the variety. You come in and if you feel like eating some delicious sushi, you can. Or if you feel like pork, you can have that, or chicken. Of course, a set of sushi like this costs $194, which is, of course, a bit pricey. But overall, for how fresh it is, this one's $168. Wow. Look, this is just a whole sushi set, $168, and it's absolutely massive. I feel like back home, not every sushi bar makes something like this. Definitely not everyone.
Hey, all you crab lovers out there, are you ready? You want to eat some crab?
So, these guys are actually advertising delicious crab legs. A single pack of these crab legs costs a whopping $400. And, of course, right inside the store, they have several different arcade machines where you can play games and try to win a toy as a prize. During our time here, we've realized that the Chinese are apparently huge fans of this kind of entertainment. And these machines are everywhere. Just rooms filled with tons of arcade machines where all you can win is a toy. Not money, not some kind of lottery tickets, just a toy. A toy that for the most part you could just buy at any market around here. They also have all these kinds of things, and they sell a lot of them. We saw them at the markets today. They're some kind of strange sprouts, but it's totally impossible to guess what they are. You just have to grab something at random, like sprouted shoots or something. So Anya keeps coming up to me and saying, look, a Kit Kat, a strawberry Kit Kat, but I don't like Kit Kat at all. I haven't liked it since I was a kid. I don't even like the taste of it. She says, a strawberry Kit Kat. We don't have those back home. So we don't have strawberry Kit Kats in Russia, but they have them here. For anyone who likes them, here you go. Look at this, an absolutely enormous bottle, a magnum of apple juice. 1,800 milliliters, $88. 2 packs of strawberries for $128. But to be completely honest, the strawberries don't look that great at all. They don't look very red. I don't know what they taste like. So here's something interesting. You can film absolutely anywhere here without any trouble, and no one will come up to you and say anything. Well, there are
Of course, rare exceptions where it says no filming, but that's very rare. If you're filming in a store or just walking around somewhere, everyone actually smiles at you. No one comes up and tells you to turn off the camera or anything like that. Continuing the story about Kit Kat. Another Kit Kat. What's this? Sugar butter tree Kit Kat. It's apparently something with double sugar, or so it seems. A kind of cookie, perhaps. I don't know either, honestly. There's just an incredible amount, like a billion different flavors. I don't even understand how they can choose anything. This is just an abundance of choice, cubed. Anya told me that people are genuinely interested in comparing the prices of things we have here. So here you go. They have eggs in this beautiful packaging and this beautiful packaging. They cost $54.90. You can even buy just 2 eggs if you just want to cook yourself some eggs today. These aren't raw, I don't think, are they? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Look, you can just buy 2 ready-made eggs and you don't have to boil them or worry about a thing. It's perfect for a salad. And they even sell these fermented eggs in vacuum-sealed packs. They come in different flavors, like spicy, and I don't know what else they have here. They're just eggs. So they've carefully taken fermented eggs and vacuum-packed them. Angus ribeye beef. It costs $108 for just 1 piece. There are also some sliced ones, generally for $138. This one is $108. On the 3rd floor, they have this kind of bright red entranceway right here. Let me show you. Oh, it's a sex toy shop. That's so funny. So there are all kinds of adult toys in there. We're not going to film it because YouTube won't allow it anyway. Right where they sell the alcohol, they also sell vitamins right away. It says here, with vitamin B complex, some kind of complex of vitamins with vitamin B. I don't know, probably for hangovers. I don't know if this is an appetizer, just little crabs as a snack. What are these giant shit? Oh, they're chips. Yeah, these are enormous chips. I just don't understand, is it all one kind of chip or is it these ones here? Corn puffs, some kind of sticks. Yeah, or maybe it's 4 different packs, or it's all one thing. We're just walking around the store, and to be honest, we're already lost. They have food here and, well, obviously cleaning supplies and kids stuff, toys, and just all sorts of everything, really. And honestly, we're already confused by how many sections there are, whether we've been in this one or not. I'm absolutely sure that no Chinese person will ever go hungry in their life. They'll always have a choice of what to eat. You come in and you're just overwhelmed by the choice. You don't know what to pick. Like, I want this, I want this, I want this. It's just truly maximum abundance. Incredible.
Well, as is tradition, our expenses for today are right here. I'll put them in. And a reminder that at the end of this vlog series, I'll do a final tally of how much we spent in total. And today, we dedicated our day to a trip to the central historic part of Hong Kong on that big island. So Hong Kong is divided into its mainland part and the island part where there's a big island, and that's where the historic center is. It has the most beautiful streets where it's all in a sort of British style, and it's where those famous trams run back and forth. Anyway, it's cool, lots of great spots, so many places to walk around. You could easily spend a whole day in that area, and in the evening when we were already tired and really hungry, we went up to Victoria Peak. I really wanted to experience those trams. It wasn't so much really about visiting Victoria Peak itself as it was about riding that funicular all the way up. And at some point when we got to the top, it was really cold and very windy, and Anya tells me, I just want to go home. I don't need any of this. Let's just go home. And just now, as we were editing this video, she comes up to me and says, damn, I'm so glad you insisted we go. I'm glad we walked around, explored and filmed all of that, because it was really cool. Because, you know, when you're uncomfortable, yeah, there's that feeling like, damn, you just want it to be over. You don't want to do anything or go anywhere. But in the moment, when you're rewatching it later, of course, it's really nice. The panorama that opens up there is just incredible, of the entire city. And I think that this place is also a must visit. It should be marked on your map that on one of your days you absolutely have to go there.